Hi everyone, it's Roger here from what's on DisneyPlus.com. It's Friday, it's time for your quick Disney Plus news update. So we're going to talk about what's new on Disney Plus today, plus also a possible new Marvel Nova series, plus Only Murders in the Building Season 2. So let's start off with what's new on Disney Plus today. There's been two big new Disney Plus original releases. So we have Olivia Rodrigo, Driving Home to You. So this one here is kind of like a documentary slash musical performance stuff where she drives from Salt Lake City, where she was filming the High School Musical, the series, and then she's heading down to Los Angeles, and she's performing different songs along the way. Definitely worth checking out if you like her music, and if you've never really heard of her music before, definitely check it out. There's some great songs there. I mean, Driving License was just such a massive hit, so that's obviously the big one, and that one's available everywhere. There was also a brand new Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse special, which is about spring. Now this one was released in North America and in Europe, wasn't released down in Australia and New Zealand because it's not spring there, so they're kind of doing something a little bit different with the releases there. So this is a brand new extended Mickey Mouse short that you want to check out. There was also another big Disney Plus original release today, which was the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. So this one was originally released back in January in like the US and in Canada and some other countries, but Europe and Australia and New Zealand have had to wait, and they've got it today. So yeah, definitely check that one out. It's not in the same maybe level as the previous ones, but check out, I put up an interview yesterday where I spoke with the producers about the film, so definitely want you to check that one out. Okay, so let's jump onto some library content. So in the United Kingdom, there was some other content including Murder on the Orient Express, which was a surprise release just ahead of the release of the sequel to that, Death on the Nile, which is coming next Wednesday. They also got Go, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, Seven Psychopaths, Buried Secrets of the Corbonia, Amelia, Tamara Drew, Quartet, Rebuilding Paradise, The Proposal, and Love Punch. Well, over in Canada, they got Blackpink the Movie and Sunset Strip. While in Australia and New Zealand, they got some new movies, including Assassin's Creed, Bride Wars, The Darkest Hour, and they also got the 2003 version of Daredevil, in addition to new episodes of Dollface Season 2. So there we go. So that is all of the new content. No big surprise releases in the US today, unfortunately, but let's now jump into some other big news. So as we all know, Marvel Studios loves making new projects either for cinemas or Disney Plus, and the next one is going to be Nova. According to Deadline, Moon Knight writer Sabir Perezda is on board to write the project. Now, unfortunately, we don't yet know if this is going to be a film or a Disney Plus series. It looks like it's leaning more towards a Disney Plus series, which does make a lot of sense. And also, really, with this one, we've kind of already had a soft introduction to Nova because of the Guardians of the Galaxy film, where they ended up sort of facing the Nova Corps, and then there was a reference to all of the Nova Corps being wiped out by Thanos. So they might do a nice little like flashback scene with Thanos and the Black Order taking them out, and then therefore that's how Richard Rider ends up getting his powers. So this is going to be fun. I mean, they could kind of do something like this with the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy film, or tie it in with something else, or just completely just start afresh with like an origin series, which I think is probably a good way. And there's a lot of people like really excited about this. I really like Nova as well, kind of a great superhero, and there's a couple of different ways I can go with this one as well. But let me know if you are excited about a new Disney Plus series with Nova. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And finally, if you're a big fan of Only Murders in the Building, good news, it looks like the second season isn't going to be too far away, because it's been filming over the winter, and now we've had a little bit of a tease, because Disney put out this like image with like an elevator button, so you can see all the buttons of where they're all trying to go to, and what they've done is they've actually pressed some of the buttons in. So we've got 8 to 6 that have all been pressed in. Now that could be an indication of maybe where the new characters are living or something, but most people are taking this as a release date for this second season. Most people are looking at it saying August the 26th, which kind of is in line with the release date of the last season, which was around about the 30th of sort of August. So it kind of ties in pretty much a year to it. Now, obviously that works when it's the American release schedule. They put out the same image over here in the UK and other countries, and we use a different system where it's the other way around, where it's the date then the month. So it doesn't make as much sense, but it's all a little bit of a tease and a kind of getting you thinking and stuff. So I definitely think the end of August would be about right. That gives them time to get all the stuff sorted, and as I said, it's the same kind of time that it released last year. So yeah, that could be pretty cool. It could also be in the middle of June, or it could be something completely different altogether. But nice to see this stuff kind of building in, because that was a really big series for both Hulu and Disney Plus last year, and you can watch them right now. Hulu in the United States, Disney Plus outside the US. I really enjoyed this series. But let me know if you're going to be checking out that one. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. As per usual, guys, I would normally say to you, go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. At the minute, you can go there. It's just still set to about a year ago. Basically, I just can't log in to actually update anything at the minute. I've got tech support trying to fix it. We're also working on another fix somewhere else to try and restore the entire website as well. So we've got two things going on right now. Once one of them happens, I can get in and do stuff, and I'm pretty much just waiting for that. On that note, guys, thank you very much. Be sure to check us out on a podcast tomorrow, and I'll be doing a live Q&A on Sunday night as well. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. See you guys soon. Laters. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. Also, a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.